I've helped develop this car to what it is today, and it most often does what I want it to do. But I guess even today, even more so, I made a setup change and it was worse. And it wasn't great. That's why I was behind all the time. And so to still be able to get pole, given that was the case, I just never gave up, and that just encourages me to keep going.
Well, I think from our side, I was very happy with qualifying. I think I had really good laps. But then you also have to accept when it's not enough. And today was just not enough.
Run 1, it seemed like the track conditions in Q3 in run 1 was better than run 2, and I had a snap in turn 10, which is so annoying because I know that I lost more than a tenth with that. So that's the competition. That's F1.
Yeah, happy with P4. That's the best we could have done today. So yeah, happy with that, and looking forward to tomorrow.
The car has been great. All quali. So I'm very pleased with the work that we've done. It's been very solid, and I feel great at the wheel. With the team that I have around me, and back at the factories as well. Everyone is not satisfied that we were so far back. So they've been working so hard that it has paid off.
Well, I think we are starting in the best position possible. We are still, honestly, quite a bit worried about our tire degradation. We saw again in the long runs on Friday that we are still lagging a bit in there.
We made a big step this morning in P3. That was good, and yeah, I think a sign of maybe it coming is sector 1. I think I was purple a few times, and it's obviously you chuck it into 1 and then just kind of hold on to it through 2 and 3, and obviously you need the confidence in the car to hold on.
I just felt a bit weak going into qualifying, and it was just getting worse and worse throughout, and I've been with the doctors from the team, and it should be all good for tomorrow.
I mean, I'm not too disappointed. I guess frustrated to be in the position I'm in because there was more potential, and we were quick in Q1 and Q2 and so on. So things were looking good, but not so happy with the way it ended.
Yeah, I think Q3 was the target. It was very tight on the midfield, as we knew, and being Q3 was an achieve, I think, from the team perspective, both cars.
Yeah, a little bit frustrated to miss out on Q3 by only, I think it was a few hundredths or a few thousandths, whatever it was, but yeah, not by much.
Obviously, it's extremely tight in the midfield. 1/10 can make you gain like 3-4 positions, and we were at the back of the midfield. We missed for 200s, which is quite frustrating, but we had to do better, and then now we need to focus on tomorrow because we score the points tomorrow, and we can do something with the strategy.
As we've seen, it's very close, and every weekend is a bit different. So unfortunately, we weren't quite there this weekend to step into Q3, but let's see what we can get tomorrow.
I think today we were a little bit too far to Q3. 3:10, so it was not possible. I think we need to be happy that we achieve another Q2. And then, we'll see tomorrow.
I think Q2 today was the maximum. We knew the car has never really worked perfectly around this circuit relatively to our performance elsewhere.
The pace I have is not what I have, because the performance, I think true performance in the car, it should be go around easily. But fighting should be Q3. So it's always struggling the pace and the car balance every time through the week. And it's really interesting that I have always opposite feedback from a teammate.
Yeah, for sure. It's I couldn't even do the time that I did this morning, but the car was still good. But I think I got a bit too close to the Williams in the last lap, and I lost it then in the last few corners. But then it's what it is.
I think we managed to obviously put the car where we wanted it to. We did a big change in over from Friday to Saturday today. And I think it's definitely was the right one to do.
I was expecting it to be a very difficult qualifying. It's been difficult the whole weekend so far. I'm convinced there's a problem on the car that we just can't see on the data.
The car is not really doing what I wanted to do at the moment, and it's quite difficult to drive it. It's a big task to keep it on the circuit, whilst trying to maintain the best lap time possible. So loads for me to find, but a clean qualifying is a good step forward as well.